Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City. You already know what it is. So I just wanted to check in with you guys really quick. We got these Snakeskins that's about to drop, and I just want to do like a quick side-by-side comparison for all the fans out there. Since I did have the OG Snakeskins that came out, you know, I believe in 2001, and then here we have 2019 version right here. I see something that is a little different. It's not too much that's different between these two shoes, but you know, the one thing that is different is like a major thing, and I just want to go ahead and put that out there. You know, first and foremost, I will say that I like the shoe. All right, I feel like the sneaker is dope. It's a dope colorway. You know, it doesn't have to be hyped up or anything like that. I just feel like it's a good cop. So let's just go ahead and dive into the details, the aspects between the two. You guys can see this is the OG pair. Obviously you can tell by the yellowing down here, but you know, everything is basically the same except for, you know, the main thing, which is this snakeskin right here, guys. You know, first of all, you guys can see the color is just different. You know, the brand new ones, those kind of have like more of a navy blue tint to it, you know, and these ones, you guys can see it's more lighter. It kind of has like more of a like a whitish, greenish kind of feel to it, or maybe like a turquoise kind of vibe to it, where this one, it just looks like it's just straight navy blue, you know. So that's first and foremost. The color blocking is all off. It doesn't have, you know, the scale right here. It doesn't have like that turquoise, that white vibe right here. It's just all blue and black. That's basically what you have there. But the main thing, like I said, is going to have to be the texture. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into a close-up here. You guys can see that when you rub this right here, you can actually feel the texture on this snakeskin right here. Actually, I'm gonna try to put my mic up to it and give it a little scratch test to see if you guys can, you know, tell the difference. All right, so here's the mic. Let's see if you guys can hear anything. So hopefully you guys can hear that on the old school one. You know, you can actually hear, you know, the scratches of the texture, and then on the newer version you couldn't really hear anything because there is no texture at all. It's just a super smooth, silky patent leather with a snakeskin screen print. Obviously it's not real snakeskin, but it gives you that illusion, it gives you that feel that it's real snakeskin, because when you actually touch it, you can feel like, you know, some texture. These sneakers right here, the brand new ones, when you guys actually take a look at them, you guys will notice that it's actually nothing to it. Like when you just rub it, it's extremely soft. It's extremely soft to the touch. You feel no texture at all. It's almost like it's a graphic print or something like that. It's really like no texture to it at all. That's the main difference between these two sneakers right here. I mean, it's not really a deal breaker or anything like that, but when you got snakeskins, I guess you want to kind of feel like you got snakeskin print, and I feel like they kind of just skipped out. They took a shortcut and they didn't give us any type of texture on the brand new ones. They just did like a little graphic print. You know, you guys can see that it is glossier on there as well. So it's almost like I said, it's like they wanted to give you that patent leather vibe with just snakeskin, you know, print, not texture. It has a shiny gloss to that one, and this one is really dull. There's no gloss at all. It's due to the actual texture on the sneaker. All right, so that's the main difference. Let's go ahead and just dive into the other, you know, aspects of the sneaker. Now from this angle, you guys can see basically the height is exactly the same. The cut is exactly the same. You know, it's nothing different there. You know, the toe cap comes at the same place there. You know, we have our rope laces, we have our leather, you know, we have our little tab right there in the third spacing. Everything is exactly the same from that angle. Same thing going on here with the back. Now there is something a little different I do see. I feel like, you know, the patent leather, the cut comes a little higher on the OG version. You know, the patent leather cut is a little lower down here. I guess the same thing with the Jordan 11s. That's why they decided to go with the high cut patent leathers, you know, on the newer versions, because it kind of resembles the old school version. So yeah, the patent leather cut is just a little higher, but that's only if you're doing a side-by-side comparison. You really wouldn't be able to tell. You still got a nice little cut right there. And then of course the Jumpman on the back is the same, you know, same color. And then this right here is basically the same. I don't really know. I feel like that's a screen print. You know, that's what it is actually. It's a screen print, so a screen print printed on the old school ones. Same thing going on here. We don't have any stitching or anything like that. But you guys can see, like I said, this sneaker came out in 2001. It's not fading. It didn't rip off or anything like that. So the screen print is really good. It did stand the test of time on the old school one. So I believe, you know, it'll be no different on this as well. You guys can take a look at the footbed. The footbed is exactly the same. You know, we have black going on there, and then we have a white Jumpman. Briefly, let's take a look at the flip side. Everything is the same. The cut is the same. We do have our leather right here. They swapped the mesh out for this leather. The leather is exactly the same on that. You know, it's still nice and soft on this one. It's not like tough like some of those Jordan ones would be. It's really stiff. No, this is actually soft. And then of course on the old school ones right there, that one is just extremely soft as well. So I kind of feel like it's basically the same thing going on with the leather there as well. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom. Now, this is why us fans love when new sneakers release. Look at all this oxidation right here, just super pissy yellow. And then we have a nice, clean, you know, icy blue bottom. This is why we rebuy sneakers, because we just want our shoes to look like this. Man, nobody wants to walk around with a sneaker that's just pissy yellow like that. That just looks disgusting. So, you know, other than that, we do have an icy blue aspect to this. So I feel like it's going to take a while for these sneakers to actually look like that. But I mean, come on guys, it's been 18 years since this sneaker has released. So that's the reason why you're gonna get this. 18 years from now, this sneaker is gonna look like this as well, but you will be able to preserve it a little different. But yeah, basically everything's the same. We have, you know, our navy blue traction pods there. These are navy blue as well. They didn't switch up the color or anything like that. The Jumpman on the inside is white, and the Jumpman on here is white as well. The only thing that I noticed that's different is the carbon fiber plate. The carbon fiber plate on the new one is going to be more so kind of like a grayish kind of black vibe to it. And then when you guys take a look at the old school version, you will be able to clearly see that the carbon fiber plate right there is going to be navy blue and black. So they did switch it up there. That's, you know, clear to see. But other than that, nobody really sees the bottom of the sneaker. So everything is good money there. But yeah, that's basically it, man. So my overall thoughts of the new release, I feel like it's much cleaner. It looks like a brand new sneaker, but the quality is not as good as this, you know. So drop those comments down below and let me know if you guys own the original pair, how you guys feel about, you know, the re-release. Are you guys excited to see this and all that good stuff? Make sure you guys head over to Shiekh.com as well. These sneakers will be available there as well.